I'm originally from the Midwest, grew up in Michigan with a fairly big family. Actually, I have 2 sisters and a brother. Mom and dad, grandparents live down the street. My mom and dad have been married for over 60 years. Both sets of grandparents were married for over 60 years as well. So I come from a very close-knit family and a lot of longevity in terms of relationships. I think I learned to value relationships because of sort of watching my parents, for example, and they're in their early 80s and they're still madly in love. They spent a lot of time and attention with us as kids. We did a lot of family trips, like we'd go up to northern Michigan and go hiking. Absolutely love the water, so anything that you could do either on the water or swimming in the water, you would see our family doing that kind of thing. And my grandparents were always involved as well. We knew them as a part of our family. I'm the middle child, and so I was sort of the mediator in my family. I love to laugh and I love to talk, and I found that almost at a very, very young age that I was, able to do that, and that was kind of my role. And my parents actually championed that. They were like, she's the one that makes everybody else laugh, and always never for lacking for something to say, that kind of thing. After I delivered my first child, I called my mom into the room. She was there. She wasn't actually at the birth, but she was in the hallway, and she came in, and I looked at her and I said, "Mom, you know what? From now on, this is the deal. On my birthday, I'm gonna give you a present. No more presents for me. You're gonna get a present now on my birthday." Because what I realized, of course, as I went through this laborious but also, mind-boggling experience of birthing a baby, was that, I had this total new appreciation for my mom, that, wow, she wasn't just my mom. She was someone who worked hard to make sure that I had a life on a lot of different levels, and this is where it began. So I had this wonderful connection, a closer connection actually with my mom than I'd ever had before. My kids, luckily, are so enthusiastic about my work. They love the fact that I'm involved with families. I think they're very proud of me, so it's really nice to see sort of the switch in roles that, I've been proud of my kids throughout the years, and now we're sort of switching because they really recognize the work that I do, and it's like, wow, Mom, that's really cool, and, loving what I'm doing. It's all about a process in raising children. And so, I don't look to myself as having all the answers, but I look at you and I in a partnership together to figure out all the answers.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Good this afternoon. You ready to talk about children and how amazing they are? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Kids really are absolutely and positively amazing. They are our most precious and powerful natural resource. And of course, as all good natural resources, we know that we need to preserve and protect children. Not always so easy to preserve and protect children, but that should be one of our goals. They're so powerful, in fact, that they ensure our future. They preserve sort of our purpose in life. They're so precious. They're actually a gift we give ourselves, aren't they? That's what children are. Children also are a part of our families. They're a part of relationship building. As a matter of fact, the first relationship that a child ever has is with their parent. That's actually what they're learning, how to have relationships with their parents. So we're going to talk about today those relationships. Now, kids are powerful on a lot of different levels. They actually can bring a tear to our eyes when we're little, when we're not even expecting it. Like, for example, when they roll over for the first time, say their first word, ride their bike for the first time, have the courage to ask the teacher a question in class. All those kind of firsts that kids do can actually bring tears to our eyes.